Warning, the following program will contain adult language and adult content. All Karens and other idiots, regardless of sex or gender identity, should run, not walk to their nearest safe spaces. Put a death grip hugs on their teddy bears and begin sucking their thumbs immediately. Or whatever you choose to suck. We don't judge.
Hi guys, Crazy Uncle Bob again, and thanks to Jay Savage for that. Sorry about the noise, nothing I can do about it. I'm currently flanked by reefers. That's refrigerated units. Basically very large diesel-powered refrigerators. Okay, today's topic. Charles Foehner. I'm sure that name doesn't mean much to anyone. But in New York, Charles Foehner was mugged by somebody demanding his money and cigarettes. And Charles shot him. Okay. All the evidence, including video evidence, is that it was a righteous shoot. In fact, the DA, a guy named Randazzo, and we'll get to that in a little bit, agrees that it was a righteous shoot. Charles did not do anything wrong in defending himself from a criminal. However, Mr. DA is trying to put Mr. Foehner in prison for the remainder of his life. Not for defending himself righteously and for being a good guy, but because he owned guns. Mr. Randazzo. I'm from New Orleans. The name Randazzo has been an honorable name for at least 60 years. You know, for the entirety of my lifetime, and probably for a century or more. It's a damn shame that one of their kin has moved to New York and is sullying their good name by going after a good guy and trying to prosecute him just because he owns guns. New York DA Randazzo, persecutor. Well, if you live in New York and you know this guy, and you are a good guy like the rest of us, you should shun this man. Don't talk to him. Don't do business with him. Make him take off to freaking Philadelphia to get his cigarettes, okay? Don't let him buy gasoline in New York City. Know who this guy is. Know that he is an enemy of the Constitution, and know that he should be shunned. In New Orleans, those of you who are of the Randazzo family, if you know this persecutor in New Orleans, you should get a hold of him. And let him know what a scumbag he is by sullying your good name. And if you're a good guy in New York who believes in freedom and believes in the Second Amendment and believes that the woke idiots are just plain dumb, get out of New York. I mean, yeah, I know it's your home. You've been there your whole life. You love New York. Well, New York doesn't love you. You got two choices. You can get the hell out and leave New York to the communists to finish destroying, or you can root the communists out of office and put actual good guys in there. Easier said than done. It's easier to move. So move. Prove to the world that New York is basically run by idiots and populated by idiots and criminals, like the one who got shot by Mr. Foehner. I don't know what your problem is, Persecutor Randazzo, but you really are subhuman filth.